we're going to take a look at scientific notation, which is really an easier way to write large or really small numbers. And these numbers are, these are fairly easy to deal with. 41,214, 36, 4,003, 915. But when you get into numbers in the hundreds of thousands or billions or trillions, there's an easier way to document those numbers, especially if you are writing up science reports, where it's really important to be concise and not make a mistake in a number that has 25 figures in it. So let's start with 36. The thing I want you to think about is any number, no matter what, if it's a whole number, the decimal is right on the end of it. So 5, 23, we just don't use the decimal because we don't have to count anything beyond it. So any whole number, all of these, the decimal is right after. 36, 41,214. So again, let's start with the 36. We're going to turn this into scientific notation. So that means we're going to have one whole number and then however many trailing numbers behind it. So we're going to move the decimal one space. And we're going to make this 3.6 times 10. How many spaces did we move? 10 to the first power. This is scientific notation. So granted, probably wouldn't be done for 36, but as you get into bigger and bigger numbers, it makes more sense, especially if you had to type all those digits out. That would not be fun. Let's go to 915. So always in scientific notation, you're going to have one whole number in front of that decimal. And this is when it's standard. You're dealing with positive numbers. So we're here with 915. We're going to start with 9.15. And how many places did we move that decimal? 1, 2. So this is going to be times 10 to the second. We move that decimal 2 spaces to the left. Let's try 4,003. Again, we want that decimal with only a single whole number. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 4.003 times 10 to however many spaces we moved. 3 spaces. Now let's do the big one up here, 41,000. Again, one whole number in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be 4.1214 times 10. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 to the 4th power. So it's just a way to document really, really large or really, really small numbers. Kind of cool.